are you all? I hope you all are good and happy. So today we are going to begin with the lesson number 27. That is punctuation and the use of capitals. How we use the punctuation marks and the capital letters. So let's begin. When we write, we must put up punctuation marks so that the information in the sentence is clear. जब हम लिख रहे होते हैं तो हमें पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स हमेशा यूज करने चाहिए जिससे जो हमारा मीनिंग है सेंटेंस का वो हमेशा क्लियर रहे. So here let's talk about capital letters. Read the following table to understand the use of capital letters. First words of a sentence, हमेशा हमारा जो first word होता है sentence का, that is the capital letter. Every sentence must begin with a capital letter. Personal pronoun I am a boy and I am 10 years old. ये हमेशा आपका capital letter रहेगा. Names of people and pets always capital letter. Like Priya has a pet dog. Its name is Jack. Days of weeks and months of year is always, they are always starting with a capital letter. We are going to museum on Monday, 10th October. Names of festival and special events. Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Independence Day, Republic Day, they all start with a capital letter. Names of places, Muzaffarnagar, Connaught Palace, they all start with a capital letter. Names of special groups like girl, guide, civil defense, they all start with capital letter. First word in greetings and subscription in letters, good morning, yours faithfully, capital letter. Keywords in book titles always starts with a capital letter like The Story of Mahatma, The Jungle Book, इनके सबके क्या सबके starting capital letters से. Initials of people's name, जो initials of the people's name के they always starts with a capital like M.K. Gandhi, A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. Nationalities and language, they always starts with a capital like India, Indian, Pakistani, Chinese, English, French. Titles of documents, birth certificate, certificate of marriage, they always starts with a like बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट का बिग टाइटल जो होता है डॉक्यूमेंट्स को उनके हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर से स्टार्ट होते हैं. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द फुल स्टॉप. वी प्लेस अ फुल स्टॉप एट द एंड ऑफ सेंटेंस. यस, आपका हमेशा एक सेंटेंस के एंड में आप हमेशा फुल स्टॉप प्लेस करते हो. इफ इट इज नॉट अ क्वेश्चन और एन एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क, वी यू जस्ट यूज फुल स्टॉप. द टेबल शोज व्हेन टू यूज अ फुल स्टॉप. द टेबल इज शोइंग व्हेन टू यूज अ फुल स्टॉप. Use क्या है इसका at the end of sentence you always use a full stop. In one word sentence भी होगा वहाँ भी आप full stop use करोगे. We live in India या फिर thanks India, we have used full stops over here. After initials के बाद like S.K. Arora, M.K. Gandhi. So with Arora, Sumit Kumar Arora के S.K. Arora कर दिया तो we have used full stops. Rahul Dev Anand like R.D. and R full stop, D full stop Anand. Now to shorten a word, shorten करने के लिए word को like example के लिए that is number 4 हमने shorten कर दिया ना, so we have used full stop over here. Now comma. The comma, we usually use a comma to show a pause in a long sentence. हम comma किस लिए use करते हैं? This is the comma. We use this comma to show a pause in the sentence, like the table shows us when we need to use a comma. Pause in a sentence के लिए use कर like Priya went to the market this morning to buy some milk. Pause आ गया, but she did not get it. Full stop. In a series of items में use करते हैं. We usually use the words and instead of a comma before the last item in a list, like there are biscuits, bread, eggs, chocolates. फिर हम क्या यूज करेंगे? एंड यूज करेंगे एंड में. चिप्स इन द शॉप. इन एड्रेसिंग अ पर्सन, एड्रेस कर रहे हैं किसी पर्सन को लाइक प्रिया कम हियर. सो प्रिया को एड्रेस कर रहे हैं तो हमने कॉमा लगा दिया. सो प्रिया दिस प्रेजेंट इज फॉर यू. वी हैव यूज्ड कॉमा हियर, हमने एड्रेस कर दिया प्रिया को. आफ्टर यस एंड नो, यस और नो के बाद में हमेशा हम कॉमा यूज करते हैं. यस आई विल ब्रिंग, नो आई कैन नॉट ब्रिंग. बिफोर प्लीज, could you pick up the book for me? Please से पहले हमेशा full stop लगाते हैं. Between the names of places, दो places के names के बीच में like the hotel is in Delhi, India. दो places आ गए, हमने full stop लगा दी इसके. Now let's talk about the question mark. We place a question mark at the end of a direct question. हम end में लगाते हैं direct question के question mark. Where are you going? तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो? हमने question mark लगाया. Remember, we do not use a question mark at the end of an indirect question. Indirect question के end में कभी भी हम question mark use नहीं करते. She asked why we were sitting there. Indirect question है तो we have not used question mark because this is a sentence. Now let's talk about the exclamation mark. We use exclamation mark at the end of sentence to show strong feeling. Strong feeling show करने के लिए जैसे joy हो गया, surprise हो गया, anger हो गया. Help a snake. Help a snake. Exclamation mark आ गया ना, क्योंकि surprise एकदम surprised है. Hurrah! I have won a match. दोनों जगह exclamation marks use कर रहे हैं. We also use exclamation mark at the end of sentences. Sentences के end में use करते हैं जो हमें order दे रहे होते हैं, like stand up, run fast. Now the colon. We use a colon to introduce the words spoken by. हम colon use करते हैं words जो बोले गए हैं by people in a play. Like John, I'm so worried. Colon use कर रहे हैं. Jane ने क्या बोला? Colon use कर रहे हैं. Why are you worried? John. Question mark. John, colon, I have lost everything, full stop. We also use a colon to list items in a category. List करने के लिए items को category में हम use करते हैं colon को. We bought from market like rice, sugar, tea, eggs and bread. Quotation marks, we use quotation marks to introduce direct speech. Quotation mark को use करते हैं हम direct speech को introduce करने के लिए. Quotation marks are used are also known as inverted commas. Quotation marks from inverted commas भी कहते हैं. Harry said, this bike is mine. This bike is mine, said Ferry. Quotation mark use करा था हमने यहाँ पे. Now quotation mark can be put like inverted commas like this. Now the apostrophe. We use an apostrophe S to show who owns something. कौन own कर रहा है उस चीज को? What belongs to someone. The apostrophe is placed before S. वहाँ पे place S से पहले for a singular noun. These are John's books. The apostrophe is placed after S for a plural noun. This is the boys' hostel. We also use apostrophe to show where letters are missing. कि कहाँ पे letters miss कर रहे हैं in the short form of words. For example, it's use कर लेते हैं हम यहाँ पे apostrophe use कर लिया हमने. It is की जगह it's a tiger. I am very sure. I don't know the way. Do not को हमने short कर दिया तो we have used apostrophe here. Like this we use apostrophes. So it is a possessive adjective in different form. It's a short form of it is. It is a parrot. It's a parrot. Clean its cage regularly. So that's all for this lesson. I hope you all like the explanation of this lesson. Thank you and have a good day.